Hello YouTube, it's Rob from Maxwells Grass Cutting Services based in the northeast of England. Hope you're well and having a really good day. Today's video, we're going to be doing some mulching. We're using the Stihl RM 650V. We're going to show you the job and then I'm going to come back and have a little chat. I'm going to tell you why mulching is so important to me. And this year I'll be starting a little bit earlier and what are the benefits. Massive benefits, financial benefits as well. All good. I'll see you in a minute. So what we've got here is the Stihl RM 650V. Now I came here with the intention of just mulching this lawn in its entirety. However, as you can see, it's grown massively. It's nearly 10 inches in places. So what I've got, I've put the Stihl on the setting number 6, the high setting, and then I'm just whipping over the top of it. It doesn't take long. And then it'll probably be a half a basket, maybe a basket of clippings. And then I'm going to put the mulching plug in and then reduce it down to setting 3 and mulch the lawn. Yes, I've started mulching a little bit earlier on my lawns, but I just think the benefits far outweigh collecting all the clippings. It just means that the lawns stay greener for longer, and if you've got a nice sharp blade and a decent mower that mulches like this one does, it works a treat. As you can see, this lawn is lush green. I appreciate the bottom right hand corner has got some damage from winter damage from where the pet has been using it as a toilet. Now it's booked in for a lawn renovation, scarify, top seed, put some topsoil and then fix that bottom corner. But if you're anything like me, I'm just struggling to keep up this year because everything's growing at a rapid rate of knots. And everybody wants the lawns done, and it's just all come thick and fast after the winter months. So fingers crossed I should get this done in the next 2 weeks, and I'll get some footage out because this is going to be a beautiful lawn by the end of the season. Another month and this will be unrecognisable, but it's just fitting the time in, and I'm sure you're the same. But as you can see, this is the mulching plug doing its business, and it's leaving a really nice finish. Yes, I can see a few little clippings on the grass, but all I'll do is just go over with the leaf blower at the end, and you'll not see it, and it biodegrades really quickly. My best friend, the FS91 Strimmer, I know I've talked about replacing this with a battery one. I feel like I've got to be loyal to this. Me and this bad boy have done some work together. And this is another friend, the Husqvarna BX525. Again, I'm looking at the battery, but I don't know, I'm still with two minds. It's so expensive. But this is a job done now, and as you can see, I think it's done a really good job. It's a nice finish, and I'm going to be mulching as many lawns as I can this season. I'll see you in the van. Take care. So that's that job done, and I think you'll agree it's a good finish. Now, benefits of mulching. We're in May, right, and the grass is growing unbelievably quickly, isn't it? And the reason is we've got such a wet winter and the temperatures have just gone really through the roof, and so the grass is growing massively. However, once you get to sort of June, July, August, unless we have a really wet summer, the green gold slows down, and it's where you get you identify your problem customers, because don't come this week, excuse me, because it's not grown or it's not looking very well. But I'll tell you what, if you start cutting with the mulch plug-in or using the Honda HRX, where you can do sort of 50% mulch, 50% drop, 75% mulch, you just adjust the setting. It makes a hell of a difference, because what you're doing, you're displacing the grass onto the lawn, then it breaks down overnight, and the dew turns it into sort of nitrogen, and it just feeds the lawn naturally. And I always say, if I can walk onto an estate or walk onto a lawn, and you look at my lawn and then you look at the neighbour's lawn, and if mine's not better than theirs, I'm disappointed. And also the benefits are, not only does it make the customer happy because it looks beautiful, Yeah, it makes you take pride in your work, and I do, and I just think the benefits are fantastic. And you don't have to be emptying the bag all the time. Now the downside is you might need to double cut. Now I know there's people on here say double cut, you're having a laugh. Their business model, excuse me, is to go in, mow, blow and go quickly as you can, do as many in a day and earn as much that day. I get it and I respect you, I really do. I'm a bit old for that, so I have a certain amount of cuts. I charge what I charge. I know what I'm going to earn that day, and I know how much time I'm going to spend on each lawn, so it gives me the time to double cut the small, medium lawns. And if you double cut on mulch, it makes a hell of a difference. You can hardly see any clippings on the lawn, and then the next time you come, the grass is up there, it's lovely and green, and the neighbours never, sorry, the customer never says, oh, we don't need to cut it this week, Rob, it's only grown a little bit. And it just means that it's beautiful. And when I come to do the summer weed and feed, yep, determine how much fertilizer you need to use is determined on the state of the lawn, isn't it? And you could use a little less fertilizer, so you're saving yourself a few quid as well, and it's good for the environment. So for me, mulching, I love it, and I wish I'd have learned about it sooner. But some of these mowers are just brilliant. Now, a little tip, you need to keep your blade as sharp as unbelievably sharp. I do my blades every week during the mulching seasons from about May to August, September. And all I do is I just take it off. I've got one of them ratchets, torque wrench ratchets. I take it off, I clamp it to a bench, I give it a little once over with an angle grinder, check the balance and back on. And then I have spare blades as well, so I can just, whip them off and change them over. And it's no bother at all. And the difference it makes is unbelievable. And when you're doing the Stihl mower, what you've just seen, the 650V, if you keep that box nice and clean, if you're using the Hondas, you keep your bag nice and clean, it collects better, it just works so much better, especially when you're doing sort of 50% mulch, 50% collection on the Honda HRX, brilliant. So I love to mulch, and I just feel like, I don't know, it gives me a bit of a smile, especially when you go in with a mower like that, the Stihl 650V, you put the mulching plug in, and then you just mulch the whole lawn. As you saw on that, I couldn't mulch, it was just too long. The last week it's just gone boom. But once they start to slow down in June, July, August and September, mulching is the way forward, and I just think it can save your lawn, and it can keep the green gold growing, and you're not emptying the basket as much. Yes, you might have to double cut, but I only double cut small, medium lawns. I just think the advantages far outweigh the disadvantages. What do you think? Am I talking nonsense, or do you mulch? Or, I did a video last year, I think it was, are you a secret mulcher? That made me laugh. I got some fantastic comments on that. Are you a secret mulcher? Do you mulch? Because I can't be the only one who does it. And sometimes I feel like I'm cutting a little bit of a corner because I'm not collecting the waste, but I'm double cutting, so the customer's getting the service there and they're getting a free feed, so everybody's a winner. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Are you a mulcher, or would you rather just bag it, get rid and go back in the next couple of weeks? Let me know. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks very much for watching. Got some more content coming out. Got myself a GoPro, another one, second hand. Not a brand new one, too expensive, but seems to be working okay, and fingers crossed we'll get some more footage and regular videos going forward throughout the season. All right, take care. Let me know in the comments, how's it going? Is your season going all right? My phone never stops ringing at the minute, but I can't take any more on. I'm absolutely rammed, and most of them are for one-off cuts, and I'm shy away from one-off cuts now. I used to do it, I don't now. I just stick to me regular fortnight and weekly customers, and it's tough because I've still got lawn renovations to do, but I just have not had the time. Anybody who says the gardening business doesn't have a season, I'm finding it's either feast or famine, and it's feast at the minute, and you just haven't got the time to fit everything in. But we try our best, don't we? Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks very much. Really appreciate all your support. Take care. See you soon. Remember, when the green gold's growing, keep mowing.